In this world, we can say that whatever we able to see, everything is an object. That may be a fan, that may be a chair, that may be a table, that may be a anything, any item in the world. We can say that is an object. We observe a dog. It is also an object. Next, a radio, otherwise table lamp is also one of the objects. Yeah, if you observe any television, that also an object. I am telling that every object in the world contains some state and behavior. State and behavior. So if you say, I said that dog is an object, table lamp is an object, TV is an object. Every object contains what? A state and a behavior. What is the state of dog? And what is the behavior of dog? Let me show. Let me tell. Every dog contains some names only. A dog contains a name. The name of the dog can able to treat a state. A state, right? State.
Yes.
Behavior. What's the behavior of dog? Dog can bark. Right?
Okay.
Barking is a behavior of a dog. Any other thing? Yeah, its tail. Okay, wagging its tail. Wagging tail. Okay, it's a behavior.
Okay.
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 Next.
Okay.
Here, the table lamp. Table lamp is also the object. If it is an object that contains again state and behavior. What is the state of a lamp? Table lamp. State means nothing but what an object contains. What an object contains is nothing but a state. Table lamp can contain some buttons, on and off buttons, right? On and off buttons
Yes.
will be there for a table lamp. What we can do with the on button, we can switch on. What we can do with off button, we can switch off.
Switch
So
on.
on button's behavior is what? On button's behavior is just a switch on. Off button's behavior is what? Just switch off.
Switch off.
Yes? Okay. The behavior of on button is switch on. Done. Next, the behavior of off button is again switch off.
Switch off.
Done. Okay, some states and
Okay.
behavior we've seen about table lamp. Then what about television? Television also contains is a object, so it is also contains somewhat of state and behavior. What are the states of television and what are the behavior of the television? We'll see. The television again contains on and off buttons.
Off.
On and off buttons. Apart from this, the television can contain volume increase button, right? Next, volume decrease buttons also be there. Fine.
Okay.
So many buttons or so many states are there for television. Now, the behavior of on button. What is the behavior of on button? Switch on. Switch on, that's it. What you can do with the television's on button or off button? We can switch on, that's it. Off button, we can switch off only. That's it, we can't do anything apart from this functionality. Next, volume increase button. Volume increase button is there on a remote or a for a television only. Okay, there is a volume increase button. What we can do with this all volume increase buttons? We can increase the volume. We can increase the volume. Can you decrease the volume with increase button? No, not possible. Can you change the channel with volume increase button? No, not possible.
No.
What we can do with the volume increase button? We can increase the volume. That's it. Increase the volume. Okay. Volume decrease button. We can decrease the volume. That's it. We can do. We can do that. That's so fine. Here we seen some real world objects, like a dog, table lamp, and television. Television. Done. So here we provided three kinds of objects, three different types of objects, real world objects, and their state and the behavior we discussed here. Tell me, out of these three objects, is there any similarities between any two objects?
Yeah, we have similarity between table lamp and TV.
Exactly, exactly. Table lamp having some state and behavior. State and behavior of table lamp is same as television's state and behavior. Some common points are there. Common
Okay.
functionality is there. Common states are there. Common behaviors we found. Here, what I am telling, by observing the common state and behaviors of multiple real world objects, the doors of object oriented programming is open.
Okay.
Okay, I'm repeating the point, very important what you hear. Today's higher point is, by observing the real world objects similarities, the object oriented programming worlds, the doors are open.
Okay.
Okay, game came into the picture. That is what.
Okay.
Nothing is here. What is the benefit now? What is the benefit if we are giving the any object oriented programming? The benefit is the two objects or multiple objects in the world having some common state and common behavior. If you gave one code once, one time gave the code, then you can use that code for many number of objects, right? Right? Code wants television for switch on and switch off. The switch on switch off code can able to use for table lamp also. What's that? Switch on and that's it. Switch off. That's it. Anything, no functional, no internal functionality is needed now. Just connecting and disconnect. Okay. You code for one time, use that code for many and multiple objects. That is the beauty of object-oriented programming language. Okay. Up to here, we see that the general, otherwise real world physical objects. Real world physical objects. Then what about real kind of objects? Otherwise, the software objects. Fine. Let me talk about the software objects here. Software objects. Now, software object is also one type of object only. If something is an object, that object contains state and behavior. State and behavior. Now we are discussing about software object. How can we define a software object and its state and behavior? Then let me define a software object by using a diagram. Suppose this is a software object, one object which is created in our program. Somehow it is created. If we create any software object, what it contains is the concept. It contains simply again state and behavior. State, behavior. State and behavior only. That's it. That's it. Okay, it again contains state and behavior only. But the point is, in real world object, every object contains state and behavior, but each object's state and behavior is different sometimes, right? Then
Yes.
in software objects also state and behavior is given, but what are the state of an object? What is the behavior of an object? By using what we can develop. That is nothing but the state of an object will be represented by using variables. Nothing but data members we can say. We can represent the state of an object by using data members. Data members are nothing but variables in some other language.
Okay.
Right? These variables can able to call as attributes or fields or properties, right? Properties.
Okay.
Data members oblique variables oblique attributes oblique fields oblique properties. Excuse me. So if I use the name data members, nothing but I am talking about variables. If I am using the word variables, nothing but I am talking about data members. Anything. Okay, any name I can use based on the requirement. I will use any one of the name. So we have to assume that I'm talking about data members. Use attributes or fields or properties. How to remember again what? I'm talking about data members of the class, otherwise the state. Right? Now, here again the behavior. Come to behavior. How can we define the behavior of object? Observe here, in this table lamp, we have some state on off. Behavior, switch on and switch off. What is the behavior doing here? The switch on is nothing but manipulating the state of table lamp. Am I right?
Okay.
Okay. Switch on, we are manipulating the state of table lamp. Nothing but we are manipulating the state of an object. So the manipulation of a state, is nothing but what? Behavior. Here in software object, what we are doing, the manipulation of state, behavior, that will done in the form of methods. METHEDS, in the form of methods. These methods are known as functions in some other language. Okay. These methods are known as functions in some other language. So that I hope you need to get the knowledge on variables and methods. Nothing but data members and methods or variables or functions in some other language. Okay,
Okay.
fine. This is basic and basic introduction about Java, nothing but any object-oriented programming language. Every object-oriented programming language contains the same concept, right? Concept. Here, what is the way of coding of Java? Ultimately, the structure of Java program. And
Okay.
here, the structure of Java program. Here I'm giving. Check out. Yeah. Structure of Java program. The structure of Java program is like this. Okay. This format we have to follow throughout the Java sessions. What I am giving the structure, we have to follow that.
Okay.
Structure, yeah. Very first statement contains package. And here package name. Package name semicolon. Next, import again package name. Package name. Semicolon. Observe something I am writing here within angular braces. Okay. What I am writing
Okay.
within angular braces, there a new name, some other name is going to take place. What I am
Okay.
writing directly, there is nothing but a keywords of Java. This must be constant.
Okay.
Must be constant. That's it. Okay. Now,
Okay.
package name, import package name, later class, again here, class name, class name. Open braces, close the braces, right? Every Java
Okay.
program must contain this part, okay? This part,
Okay.
class. I hope you have the knowledge on C. Every C program must be there within main method, main function, right? Main. Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, main. In the same way, every Java program must be right within a class and open and close braces. What we will be
Okay.
placed under this class? We will place a list of data members. List of data members. Nothing but a variables. Variables declaration will be done. After declaration, what will be placed? List of method declarations. Or definitions we can see. Declarations and definition. I'm telling the
Okay.
declaration, the mean of declaration and the mean of definitions are different, not same. Declaration is different, definition is again different.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Okay.
That is done, but here we will place again main method in the way of public static void main of string s capital array and here open and close the braces. Okay, open and close the braces of main method. Inside of main method, what we will place? The body. Otherwise, block of statement. Block of statements. Here, this
Okay.
is the exact structure of Java program. Let me explain one by one very fast. The package. Let me underline some things. Here. Package and import again class. These are keywords of Java. What? These are the
Keywords of Java.
keywords. Keywords. Okay, these are keywords. Okay. Package name. Package name. You can able to see something here. The package name. What it indicates? Package is nothing but a folder in Java. Simply, I'm telling folder. A folder. A general folder in our system will be treated as a package in Java. So, the package name. Whatever the name you provided here, with that name, one folder is going to create a new system in some location. So what I'm telling here, the package name is nothing but the package which is going to create. Very simple, right? Package is nothing but
Yes.
here. This is nothing but here. The package which is going to create. Fine.
Yes.
Create. That's it. Next.
Okay.
Next here, package name again. Import package name. Import package name. What is the difference between package name, import package name? In this particular area here, what we are telling, the package which is going to use, otherwise import in our program, means here this package is already exist. It's already exist. But what we are doing, we are importing the package into our program. It will be like this. In C language, we have the concept like hash include stdio.hash. Due to this statement, what happens? The header file stdio.h will be included into our C program. The same way, import package name. Package is nothing but one of the library of Java. That library will be imported into our Java program. That's it. So what I'm telling
Okay.
here, import package name is indicates nothing but here the package which is going to import. Which is going to import. Fine. That's it. Then what it is? Class and the class name. This class name indicates simply the name of the class. Name of the class. Class name. Okay. And it's nothing but a list of data members, nothing but a variables declaration, list of methods or list of method declarations or definition. This declaration, nothing but a method with no body. Definition is nothing but a method with body, right? Method with body. Understand? Method with no body, a method with body is the difference. So if I
Okay.
say many method declaration is there, but the method having no body, right? Now,
Okay.
in the method along with the body, that is known as method definition. How the definition? Understand? Here, public static void main. Here, the public static and void. These three are keywords. What? Keywords. Keywords of Java again. Keywords. Right? These are keywords. Okay? These are keywords in Java. Fine. Next to main is a main method generally, but it is not a keyword. Not only in Java, in C also or .NET also, main is not a keyword. That's just a user-defined method. But the prototype, the way is given, what the language developers are given is predefined. But main is not at all a keyword. Okay. Next
Okay.
here, the return type, we have to observe something here, that is return type void. Void is a return type. If any function return type is void, that function never returns any value. Okay?
Okay.
Remember the
Okay.
whole concept basics. Fine. Next,
Okay.
string. String, it is a class name. It is one of the predefined class name in Java. And here the S. Okay. Yes, what you able to see here, yes, that is a capital letter. Fine?
Okay.
It's a capital letter. And here args, it is nothing but a variable name. Instead of args, you can take any name. That name must be a variable. Otherwise, the identifier, the rules.
Okay.
Identifier. Then, apart from this, you
Okay.
can able to see something here within a braces. Braces indicates it is a array. Args is a array variable. Args is a array variable of string type, right? So
Okay.
in this array variable, we can able to store a full of strings, a collection of array of strings. Okay. Next, the very important one is block of statements. Before going to tell the block of statements, let me tell. Every Java program's execution starts from main method. Okay. What I said, every Java program's
Main method.
execution, every Java program's execution, note the point, very important. Every Java program starts from main method. Main method, habituate instead of calling main function, main method. Main is a method instead of function. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
So every Java program execution starts from main method. There's nothing but a while you are trying to execute a Java program, control directly comes to where? To the main method. The main method. Immediately control comes
Okay.
to main method. So
Okay.
what are the statements we'll write that considered as the block of statements? And these block of statements These block of statements are treated as the manipulation statements of whole Java program, otherwise the whole Java project. The whole Java program and Java project execution will be manipulated from a main method. What are the statements you will write in a main method? Each and every statement will be executed. Fine? Okay.
Fine.
Means why, and again what I am telling here, you wrote a Java program, a full of variables, a full of methods, and you placed again public static void main method. Instead of main method, you never written at least one statement also. Then the whole Java program will be compiled, the Java program will be executed, but no output. You won't get any output because Java program execution starts from main. Instead of main, no one statement is there. If no one statement is there, control directly exits from the main method. Once control entered and exited from the main, over program execution. So
Okay.
Java program execution starts from main and ends from main only, but not anything else. Anyway, understand?
Yeah, got it.
Got it. Very nice. So in today's class, let me give a sample program. In the sample program, what we will understand to print hello world. A simple task as nothing but a how to print, how to display a message like a hello world. Right? Take a note in
Okay.
your book, write a program to print hello world. To print hello world. So here I'm giving a program in this very basic and very much basic program for every Java learner, that is printing hello world. Simple, very simple I'm doing. So what I'm telling, our task is what? To print the hello world. If I gave this task in
Okay.
C, to write in C language, what we will use? Simply printf. And again, let me tell here, in this very first program, I won't use the package and package statement. I won't use
Okay.
this. Next import and class I will use file. Next data members. To print any message, hello, welcome, hello world, need to declare
Okay.
any variables. Is it need? Not required. Variables are
Not
not
required.
required. Okay.
Not required.
And initially in initial program, I won't write any method also. So I'm not
Okay.
using this list of data members and list of method declarations. Fine. Done. So what I
Okay.
will do here, list of data members, I'm not using. List of methods also not using.
Not using.
Apart from these things, again, what? Packages also not using. This package state also not using. Fine.
Okay.
Apart from
Fine.
these three concepts, these three steps or statements, everything we will write. Nothing but import package name, class name, public static void main, string array args. Okay? Yeah, let me write.
Okay.
Import, 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 and here package name I said. The predefined packages we have in Java, They are nothing but a java.lang dot
Okay.
asterisk semicolon. I hope you know about java.lang, import java.lang statement you may use in your MCA lots, right?
Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot everything.
Okay, you can remember
It is
now.
almost 10 years. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
you can remember now here about this one.
Okay.
Import java.lang, later class. What we have here? Class and a class name. Class.
Classes.
Some class name I'm giving test. Class name is
Okay.
test. Again,
Okay.
after class, open braces. After that, what we have in this structure of Java, list of data members. List of data members we are not placing. So leave it.
Really.
Next, list of method declaration and definition. That also we are not placing in this initial
Okay.
program. So remove them.
Okay.
First remain here public static void main. Let me write that public static void main string of array as it is and string of array as braces now here block of statements. This block of statements contains otherwise satisfies the requirement of a programmer. Our requirement, otherwise our task is what? To print hello world simply. To print what? And the message hello world. To print hello world something a message we have a statement in C as printf. We are using printf in C. Whereas in Java we will use hello. Hello.
Yes.
There. Okay, fine. In Java we'll use system S capital. System dot out dot println of what is the message you want to display as output. That message you can place under double quotes hello world. That's it. Over the task. So close the main method. After closing main method, you can close the class also. This is a very
Okay.
simple hello world program in Java. Let me copy this and then let me show the execution. Okay. Let me show the
Okay.
execution. Before going to show that, let me save this. Session one. Okay. Now let me show
Okay.
the execution. To write a Java program, we'll use one IDE that's nothing but a somewhat edit plus. So we should not tell this IDE a configurer. On software, let's say edit plus. In this edit plus software, we can write any program else. Want to write any C, or HTML, C++, Java, some other also XML, PHP, JavaScript,
Okay.
any Python, Ruby, EB, okay, Ruby, any program you can write in this edit plus software.
Okay.
Fine, but it won't give
Fine.
any error checking at the time of writing program. It's not at all ID. This is the software to write all these programs. Suppose
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
So what's our
Fine.
task? To write a program to print
To display
hello,
hello world.
hello world, right? And here it is already
Yes.
there. Let me give you some test. And here import, right?
Import package. Yes.
Java dot lang dot
And dash dash.
lang lang
Yes.
Java dot lang import
Here we are using the existing package, right?
What?
Here we are using the existing package, right? Java.lang is already there, right? That
Yeah,
package
the
already there, right?
predefined one. Predefined one.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Predefined one. Class test
Okay.
public static void string array system dot out dot println. Now let me save
Okay.
this. Save it as E drive. I'm going to E drive. Your folder. In this folder, let me save as test.java. Why I am giving this file name as test? Because the class name is test. It is always recommended
Okay.
to save any Java file as a class name. With
Okay.
class name. Fine, always case sensitive. If you gave the capital letter here, the class test,
Okay.
then at the time of saving also you have to give capital letter.
Okay.
Only
Okay. Got it.
recommended one. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Say yes, save. Now save. After saving, how to compile? How to compile means through command prompt. Through command prompt. Open command prompt. Open command prompt. This is nothing but a compilation. Compilation and execution. This is not a part of Java program. Okay. I'm giving how to open, how to execute a program. Open a command prompt.
Okay.
Next here compile. Compile how to? By using in E drive where you saved E drive
Rambabu.
folder.
Test.
Okay. Now we have to go there, that location. Go to
Okay.
the location. Nothing but a go to the location of file. Next here and type Java C space test dot Java to compile.
Java.
Okay.
Okay.
But how it is? Java C is a command. Test.java is a class name, nothing but file name. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Fine.
automatically here go to the location of file and use
Okay.
and use the following syntax. Syntax. Syntax here Java C space
Fine.
class name.
Okay.
Class name dot Java. Okay. This is what
Okay.
class name dot Java. This is example. And
Okay.
next what remained here? Remained one is execution, otherwise run. Execution. Okay.
Okay.
For execution, syntax is Java space test, nothing but here class name. Class name. Class name. That's it. Java space class. Here Java is a keyword and here Java C is a keyword. Then how can we use in this one in a E drive? E drive Babu folder. Java space test. That's it. Okay. That's it. Then you will get the
Okay.
so all these things are not a part of program now. They're all not a part of program. If we compile like this, if we compile this program like this by having this content, we will get compile time errors because these are not identified by the Java compiler. So what I will do, I will make them into comment. Comment started and multiple lines, many lines commenting. Right? Save it. So immediately what I have to do for compilation, open command prompt. How to open Windows R, otherwise you can here command prompt. Done. Command prompt. Go to E drive, CD space, done. Clear the space. We are in E drive Rambabu folder. Okay. Done. How to go means ultimately, let me show here again. Actually, every command prompt starts with C drive. You need to go to a drive where in which drive you saved that drive, go to there and type for some folder name. You will see this in the folder name Rambabu and enter. The control goes to the location. Right? CLS is to clear the screen. To clear the screen, so you can use the command CLS. Fine. Now, what you have to type Java C space test dot. Yeah, it's compiled. If it is compiled, you will get again this message. If it not compiled, then it has some errors. The errors will be displayed. So it's
for what? Why? Yeah, Abraham. One question: why we need to compile the program?
We need to compile the program because the Java program is there in plain text. Okay. The plain text is not able to understand by the operating system. If it is not understanding the plain text, some other text, okay, we won't get any output. Our requirement is what? Our task to get the output, from the system.
Right?
Got it. Understand? Right. Next to Java.
You understand?
Test. We got output. Hello world. So the program, I said if it is not compiled, we will get compile time error. Let me modify something here. Instead of capital S, let me give small s. Okay. Save it and recompile. Check out. We got error. What is the error? Cannot find symbol. Public static void main string array args. Under the string there mark. There is a mark. And again down one more thing is there. Symbol. Here this is said cannot find symbol. What is the symbol? The symbol name is class string. Location is nothing but in this test class. Class test. In the location there is no symbol. What I'm finding as string. Unable to find the symbol string with small s. And here because why we are getting this error is capital S. At the time of developing Java software, Java is given by Mr. James Gosling now. Mr. James Gosling and their team. At the time of developing this Java, they wrote one Java class, predefined Java class, a string.java. At the time of writing this string.java, they used yes. Okay? They used capital S so that Java compiler knows a string with capital S but not a string with small s. That is what. That's the reason here. Now save it again. Here checkout is red symbol now. Can you able to see? This red symbol
I can see.
Indicates not modification not saved. If I save it, save. Now can say blue bar. Now the program modifications are saved. Again, now compile it. Compile. Done. Okay, now you will get output. No problem. Fine.
Okay. Okay. That's
System
fine.
is
Fine.
capital S now. Let me modify inside the small s. Modify and recompile. Error. Compile them error. No doubt. Cannot. Does not exist this package. So what it
Okay.
is? Say predefined one system.
Okay.
That's it. Hello world. So this is the one today's class for you. Any
Okay.
doubts in today's class?
Yeah, no doubt, Abraham.
I hope it's
That's very,
very clear to you, right?
yeah, I got everything clear now. So, can you share this PPT which you,
Yeah, paint, I will share it. Paint
yeah,
thing
yeah,
now. This paint, everything
yeah,
you have what I taught is here itself only.
yeah,
By
yeah,
seeing this you can understand.
okay, yeah,
This program
yes,
also
I
you need.
want to.
You
Yeah,
need
better, can you share that if possible?
this
Yeah,
also you need.
yes, if possible, can you share this as well?
Sure, I will send these two files through mail.
Okay,
Okay, fine. Have a nice day,
okay,
Mr.
yeah,
Rambabu.
thank you, it's nice, okay,
Thank you.
okay,
Bye.
thank you so much, bye.